Hey, this is Josh Taylor with Trade Advisor Pro, and I want to thank you for checking out our video today. Now, before we get started with today's free Forex training video, I want to give you a chance to pause this video right now and go to our website. Trade Advisor Pro offers you free Forex training videos, and trade alerts. And folks, you do not want to miss our trade alerts. We send out a bunch of trade alerts every month that are top rated in the industry. We send you our exact trades right to your inbox. Pause the video now. Go to tradeadvisorpro.com/free, and all you have to do is register and then come back to this video, and we'll be sending you a lot more goodies to help you with your Forex trading. Enjoy today's training video. Alright, let's look at the dollar yen. It looks like the dollar yen is kicking some butt again, and we are getting that strong movement up again. And we had, you can see here, huge drop down on this pair, as all the yen cross pairs did, and they have moved their way up pretty significantly. I was wanting to jump in on some of these trades on these pullbacks, but there was still a lot of uncertainty in with the Japanese yen, and we weren't quite sure, if we were going to continue to see some more down push, some more yen strengthening against these pairs or not. And it looks like we could be potentially working our way up. Let's look at the euro yen, pound yen, and Aussie yen to verify that we're getting the same results. Yeah, same thing with pin bar right there. Let's look at the euro yen weekly, pin bar, and my favorite, the Aussie yen, and same type of thing. So I'd be looking to definitely be taking more positions. Now, where we're going to take positions, that'll be the determining factor. But we see that the trend is still up strongly on the dollar yen. Let's zoom this back out so we can see this thing from a deeper perspective. But the problem is we got to wait for a pullback, and this pair in this range here. Let's start looking at some key levels. We got key levels here. We got some resistance levels up in here. So we can get price to pull back to 92.30. You want to add some spread, so 92.35. We could take a buy there. The problem is a lot of this pullback was based on false information. So, you keep a 100 pip stop on that, and then ride this thing up to the 94.80 range. The dollar Canadian is continuing to work its way up. As you can see, it broke through the key level and is continuing to work its way up, even though we did have a little bit of a rejection last week. We don't know if that's going to be a turnaround period, but it seems that the trend is continuing its way up, and we could be looking at a continued upswing on this pair. We have a nice solid base right here at the 102.50 and the 102.50 to 102.20 range. So you could take a buy here at the 102.50, but I would keep your stop under the 102 mark, so 101.80, and then we continue to work our way up to the 103.50 rate mark. Actually, let me jump in here on a deeper level of the daily chart. I would definitely be looking to close that trade out at 104. So I'd be looking to close my profit completely at around the 104 mark. If we can get in around the 102.45 mark. All right, we're looking at the Aussie dollar, US dollar weekly chart, and you can see that price has really been somewhat range bound. If you look at that long term, even though there was an uptrend here, if you look at the long scope, it has been going sideways to some level, especially since right here, which was about July of 2012. It's been ranging between 101.50 and whatever this level is here, which is 106. It seems to have a real hard problem trying to get through 106. We thought it was going to, and it didn't. Then we're going to look at to go to 110, but it didn't make it up to that point. But here's what we're looking at. It is a downtrend. Okay, so we would be definitely looking for sell positions to continue this downtrend. But at the same time, we do realize that we are right at this key level, and every time it hits this level, it seems to like to bounce. So we could be looking at a bounce right around this 101.50 range. I have to be very careful with that. Let's go look at a daily chart and see what we find here. This is zoomed in. I got way too many lines drawn. Sorry, but is what it is. I was looking at some fractal levels, and I got some other things drawn out. I think I can delete some of these things. Let's try to clean up these charts. And let me back out of there again. So I'm looking at price right around this range here, 101.48 ish. Could be a bounce level, which is about 50 pips away. I had to zoom in to see how price has been reacting lately. We're still seeing pretty significant pushdowns. But more likely we'd be wanting to sell this pair at 102.50. So most likely what I'm going to do is put this in as two different trades. I would be looking for a buy here, but I'm going to be very careful that I may scalp a trade around 102.50. But I'd be more interested in selling. I'd be doing a scalp in a trade at 101.50. But I think I'd be more interested in selling this thing right up in this range here. I'm just going to have to watch this pair for a little bit because it's given me. This pair tends to channel very nicely. In my opinion, not as good as the New Zealand dollar, but it does pretty well. And when you have price about to hit the bottom of a channel, we could see some pull around, some reversal. So I'm probably going to stay out of that one today. Folks, I hope you enjoyed today's training video. If you have not done so already, stop this video now and go to tradeadvisorpro.com/free and register absolutely free for free Forex training videos, and free Forex traded alerts directly to your inbox. Go to the website right now and register for free. All kinds of goodies for you. Thanks a lot.